Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 best action movies currently streaming on Netflix. If you're a fan of high-octane thrills, explosive sequences, and edge-of-your-seat excitement, then you're in for a treat. In this video, we've meticulously curated a list of the finest action movies available on Netflix, ensuring that every film on this list delivers top-tier entertainment. From intense car chases and epic fight scenes to gripping storylines and unforgettable characters, these movies have it all. Join us as we explore a diverse range of action-packed films, including blockbuster hits, critically acclaimed masterpieces, and hidden gems that you might have missed. Whether you prefer heart-pounding thrillers, fast-paced adventures, or superhero sagas, there's something here for everyone. So sit back, relax, and get ready to update your watch list with these must-see action movies. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more top movie recommendations. Start streaming these incredible action movies on Netflix now and immerse yourself in the ultimate cinematic experience. Enjoy the ride. Number 10. Carter. Carter, who awakens 2 months into a deadly pandemic originating from the DMZ that has already devastated us and North Korea. He who has no recollections of his past finds a mysterious device in his head and a lethal bomb in his mouth. A voice in his ears gives him orders to avoid getting killed, and he's thrown into a mysterious operation while the CIA and North Korean coup chase him close. Is Carter worth watching? I think that is what Op meant about the camera work. I'm not sure I totally love it, but it is an interesting choice for one movie at least. I liked it a lot. Bit too much drone shots and the CGI was bad. But some of the camera work was really cool and unique. Number 9. Unstoppable. A legendary, hard-hitting gangster comes out of retirement to save his kidnapped wife. This is a fine enough movie. Nothing in depth, as we see a reformed hard man failing to make life in the straight world dragged back in to rescue his now abducted wife from gangsters. As expected, his marriage was strained, and this breathes new life into it. It has two main selling points as far as I'm concerned: good comedy and humor, and a very likable lead actor and character. That's the full charm here. Beyond that, there isn't anything incredible here, although the action when it comes is good and strong, but you can stomach it well. It's a fine, fun movie, nothing special, but most who give it a chance will find it fun. The humor is very good and translates well. Good show. Number 8. Hannah. Hannah is a teenage girl. Uniquely, she has the strength, the stamina, and the skills of a soldier. These come from being raised by her father, Eric Heller, an ex-CIA man in the wilds of Finland. Living a life unlike any other teenager, her upbringing and training have been one and the same, all geared to making her the perfect assassin. The turning point in her adolescence is a sharp one. Sent into the world by her father on a mission, Hannah journeys stealthily across Europe while eluding agents dispatched after her by ruthless intelligence operative Marissa Wiegler, who has secrets of her own. As she nears her ultimate target, Hannah faces startling revelations about her existence and unexpected questions about her humanity. Hannah is good, sound filmmaking. It depends on stylistic order and discipline, a clear story map, and ingenious action sequences. Number 7. Freelance. Ex-Special Forces operative Mason Pettits is stuck in a dead-end desk job when he reluctantly takes on a freelance gig to provide private security for washed-up journalist Claire Wellington as she interviews the ruthless but impeccably dressed dictator, Juan Venegas. When a military coup breaks out just as she's about to get the scoop of a lifetime, the unlikely trio must figure out how to survive the jungle and each other in order to make it out alive. From Pierre Morel, the dynamic director of Taken and Peppermint, Freelance is written by Jacob Lentz and is a Relativity Media production. Is Freelance worth watching? Much like a real-life freelance gig, this sodden action comedy offers no benefits. If you're looking for a movie that has a decent story and plenty of action, Freelance is a fun, entertaining option. Number 6. Faster. A lone man, recently released from prison, seeks out the people from his past who he believes betrayed him. While he forces each to atone for their sins, he must also face what meting out vengeance will do to his immortal soul. Meanwhile, he's not the only one looking to settle old scores. Hired by the man responsible for the events which led him to prison, an eccentric contract killer follows his every move. Scenes of them crossing paths, sometimes violently, are interspersed with the assassin's self-realizations of how to deal with struggles within his own life. As if old enemies and hired guns aren't enough, a young female detective begrudgingly works alongside a veteran investigator looking to simply survive his last 2 weeks on the force before retirement. as they seek out the brazen ex-con who has been blazing a path of gasoline-powered destruction in his vintage Chevelle. Number 5. Spectral. Civil unrest in the European country of Moldova has us forces engaging the insurgents. However, there is a new threat who has decided both are their enemy. This new threat resides in an alternative spectrum that makes them invisible to the naked eye and instant death to anyone confronting them. Locals believe they are spirits of war, but others believe they are superior arms technology fabricated by the Moldova government. Loved the performances from the soldiers. Their voices were extremely believable. They spoke with clear intent and purpose throughout. The action was well choreographed. I found the sound design to be well done and matched the FX and corroborated the story being told. The dialogue made good sense, and there was an excellent focus on information being conveyed back and forth throughout the characters' interplay, and for the story itself. Overall, this is a best action movie. Number 4. Uncharted. Street-smart Nathan Drake is recruited by seasoned treasure hunter Victor Sully Sullivan to recover a fortune amassed by Ferdinand Magellan and lost 500 years ago by the House of Moncada. What starts as a heist job for the duo becomes a globe-trotting, white-knuckle race to reach the prize before the ruthless Santiago Moncada, who believes he and his family are the rightful heirs. If Nate and Sully can decipher the clues and solve one of the world's oldest mysteries, they stand to find $5 billion in treasure, and perhaps even Nate's long-lost brother, but only if they can learn to work together. If you're a fan of action, adventure, and buddy movies, this hits all three. While many have a critical eye for movies that are adaptations of beloved games, this movie is a fun night at the theater. The story reminds me of National Treasure, and the action is that of a Bond film. This movie is epic in scale, and overall, if you're looking for a night to relax and follow a quest for gold, this is the movie for you. I enjoyed it and look forward to more to come. Number 3. Jason Bourne. A decade after he exposed Operation Blackbriar as seen in the Bourne Ultimatum and disappeared, Jason Bourne has finally recovered from his amnesia, isolating himself from the world and making a living by taking part in savage, bare-knuckle fighting bouts. In Reykjavik, Nicky Parsons, who has been collaborating with a hacktivist group led by Christian Dassault, hacks into the Sears mainframe computer server to expose its Black Ops programs. This alerts Heather Lee, the head of the agency's Cybersecurity Operations Division, and CIA Director Robert Dewey. In the process, Parsons finds documentation concerning Bourne's recruitment into Treadstone and his father's role in the program. She travels to Athens to find and inform him. Number 2. Mosul. Between 2014 and 2017, ISIS occupied the Iraqi city of Mosul. During those years, the only group to fight the occupiers continuously was Nineveh Province's SWAT unit, made up of local men who had either been injured or had a family member killed by ISIS. Carnahan's Mosul is a gripping tribute to these fighters for whom the incentives were intensely personal. Kawa, a 21-year-old police officer, barely survives a firefight. When the smoke clears, he meets the men who saved his life, the Nineveh SWAT, led by Jason. Kawa's own uncle was recently killed by ISIS. He joins the group, though they've been reduced to just a dozen men with 3 Humvees and a surplus of cigarettes. Before his first day with Nineveh SWAT is over, Kawa will witness the rescue of a child and the death of several colleagues, take revenge on a man who betrayed him, and participate in the ambush of an ISIS stronghold. Carnahan drops us right in the center of urban warfare, but also allows for telling moments that reveal the men beyond their combat roles. A rare American film designed to bring Iraqi perspectives forward, Mosul is both muscular and humane. Number 1. Baby Driver. Baby is a young and partially hearing-impaired getaway driver who can make any wild move while in motion with the right track playing. It's a critical talent he needs to survive his indentured servitude to the crime boss, Doghuber, who values his role in his meticulously planned robberies. However, just when Baby thinks he is finally free and clear to have his own life with his new girlfriend, Deborah, Doc coerces him back for another job, now saddled with a crew of thugs too violently unstable to keep to Doc's plans. Baby finds himself and everything he cares for in terrible danger. To survive and escape the coming maelstrom, he will take all of Baby's skill, wits and daring, but even on the best track, can he make it when life is forcing him to face the music? If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, like and share the video. Thank you.